Yeah, bro, that's the best number ever. Shit, obviously you didn't. Vince, you ain't had no clue that man's number was 5. Shut up. You want me to rub your nutsack? Is that what you just said? He said rub both your nipples.
First opened in 2017. There's a look at the beautiful state-of-the-art Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta,
man, I gotta
GA.
be up in 6 hours.
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Oakland Raiders and the Atlanta Falcons.
Dumbass.
Let's field it a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Damn, Osa, you an 0-2 in this? With the Jets?
Throwing on first down.
That's tough.
Hey, the Vincent play that. Vincent Kush.
Completes it to Julio Jones. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. First carry here for Todd Gurley. And he'll take this
Leave it to Chris out there ducking shit. I thought you wasn't scared.
You've got to take some pressure.
Tell him, Junior, he's scared.
And no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Oh, you're the daughter.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Watch a slant.
Ito Smith, his first carry. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Why are you out here smoking dope?
Control on ice. Ain't that what he said? Hey. Fuck, man, it's like weed in this bitch, bro.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That shit
It's for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Carr. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete.
What?
Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
That was a nice grab. Just couldn't get the feet down, right? We needed that toe tap sequence there. Whatever size shoe he's wearing, probably need about a half size smaller to complete that one.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
And brought down.
Brian's stupid. He mentally fucking retarded.
A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland 1st down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. To try again after the sack. Carr. This is caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
Not damn, Chris.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Touchdown, Raiders. We're going to go 3-0.
His second touchdown on the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after.
Williams?
And that makes it 7-zip Oakland.
That's what you get for being greedy, Williams, Chris?
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Me too, also.
About
so
set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Facts I am.
Do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your feet. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
And all the way inside the Oakland 20 into the red zone. A big-time play there for the Falcons. And even 60 yards. Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10.
So mama taking the kids for 2 weeks.
Here's Gurley now out of the gun. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to 14.
I can tell you what they won't be doing.
Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Hello?
To throw on second down, Lawrence. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones, his first touchdown of the new season. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Can't get him.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied
you
at
for
7.
another 3 weeks.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
I was literally here the other day.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen,
Fuck is you talking about welcome back?
Right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now left side on the swing pass. I call it no gain there on the first down play.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Press me again, dumbass.
Score after 1.
Atlanta in one of these leagues.
Throwing on first down is Carr. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a
your
battle.
division, fool.
The offense and the defense. Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Throw from Carr complete to Renfro. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10.
Y'all better learn how to
just
stop
shy of the
Hunter
5
Renfro,
at the
motherfucker.
6. Give him 32 on the play.
That's a real nice job right there. Working
No, bruh. Him and Brittany are going on vacation.
You know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted.
No, he's going to China.
And running room scares here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. One more time with Jacobs, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That second down play nets a -4.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Are they going straight to the playoffs?
Carr now on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. From 10 yards out, and the Raiders have taken the lead.
Get him back in the stretching.
Now the try here for the pulling after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away.
Hey, Payne. In this game on or whatever league, I'm damn 2-0 right now. Word. I'm going undefeated.
Offense out there for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit.
I'm going undefeated. I don't know who the fuck you thought you was talking to.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. The tackle made by Nicholas Morrow.
Me and Payne haven't played in a while.
The need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
Talk away, Slime.
Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are. Figure out the things that they really want to accomplish.
I didn't face you twice a year. What the fuck is you talking about?
Find those guys and get in that direction.
That's a lie, also, because I beat him. And made playoffs because I beat him.
Lawrence. He's going to have the hook up to Ross.
Thank you very much.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard
So go on and check that shit, nigga.
Pick up there, 18 yards, first down Falcons.
It's one of the old ones that got rebooted.
For Smith. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a
Paying out that posting Carter B again.
Runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Back to the ground, this time with Gurley.
Bro, why do you keep running with Todd Gurley, you ignorant motherfucker?
Mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions,
typical Oso stays in my asshole.
You're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half.
My name is Oso, and I am Dick Ride Central.
Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Hey. You 5'6" ass niggas, shut up. Okay.
The line to gain is the 33 on third
down.
Back to throw. Lawrence.
Facts I did.
Not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out,
don't abuse it.
Outlet man because of the coverage.
Like KP.
Way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
KP uses that shit every play.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good.
Shit, he did against me.
Right where it is. Well, I was watching him in warm-ups, and he hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and went over this one a little bit inside of that, but not enough leg.
And the difference is what?
Well, your live conditions, right?
Live conditions, game conditions are a whole lot different than practice, where you just pop it up there, no rush, no pressure. I think maybe that takes a couple of yards away from you when you have to do it when it's real.
Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. No, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it a second down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7.
You okay, Chris? Sound like you're over there. Sounds like you got a hernia over there.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority.
Yeah, Josh just had to fucking set you up, didn't he?
He just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Dante Fowler able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal, because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a... Is this intercepted?
You try to test Trayvon Mullen, bitch? Get the fuck out of here.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Grady Jarrett busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
We've already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
JT out there talking to what's-his-face. That little petty-ass bitch.
And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds.
Money, bitch ass.
Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on the punt.
Facts.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away.
Money.
And he'll get credit for a punt inside the 20, not by much, but inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
Money suck dick for a living.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Don't get nervous. 61, matchbox lights. Hey, watch it. Fire.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. On second down, Jacobs. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10, right at the 40. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage.
I mean, he kind of did something last year towards the end of the year.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. Now Carr. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but there's stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
It was Maurice Hurst who got him down.
Brings up second and 7 at the 25-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley.
You ain't running the ball on me, dumbass.
Yet again, as his nightmare afternoon continues. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a third down.
I'll be doing that sometimes.
Operating from the gun, Lawrence. It's caught, Jones. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Why would you put X Factor on
the
base,
afternoon, and that
man?
gives him a first down. He can really smell 800 catches right now because that last one puts him at 799, knocking on the door. On first and 10, Lawrence. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Hey, Alpha. Hey, 50's a minute.
To throw again, Lawrence. He'll take a shot for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The rookie first-rounder, Jonathan Abram, there to knock it away.
Damn.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Jones has
God,
it.
Trevor
The
Lawrence.
Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down. And that catch, he just hit number 800 in his NFL career.
And just think, that puts you in top 35 range all time in the NFL in terms of number of catches. One significant.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Ito Smith, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
Send the blitz right down the fucking middle. Guess what?
So after the touchdown,
he's gonna break it every
Fairbairn
fucking
now to kick it
time.
away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Why the fuck would you get in my way, Waller?
That matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
From midfield now on 2nd down. Carr. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Hey, you watching this dumbass game?
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Better only have 1.
Throwing now is Carr. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he takes his just
12.
a few yards shy of the red zone before going
12.
And the play goes for 19 yards.
Oh,
Gives him a
my
new set of
fuck.
downs. Carr now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Carr going to throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
From the gun, it's Carr. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he'll take this back all the way up to the 45-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Time to establish the run game here. Gurley. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
I missed the whole fucking tackle, and I'm sitting right on the dude.
And the Falcons have retaken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now,
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Back now in Atlanta. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. Now on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jacobs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Stiff-armed him. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Once again, it's Jacobs. And a solid run down inside the 30. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Here's Carr to throw. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 13-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Into the red zone, it's Carr. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Hunter Renfrow, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders have retaken the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That should be
after the
pissing me the
pickup
fuck
of 5.
off.
Here's 2nd and 5. Staying on the ground. This time it's Smith. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Check nickel. Greystone, travel. Go. Fire.
From the gun, Lawrence. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the
my girl's really trying to get a ring, bro.
I know.
Came over last night, right? Just went to bed. She slept in and I went to work. When I got back, my My laundry's gone. She took my laundry.
Do what, Payne?
Defender's making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There
don't
was
fuck
contact,
with me either.
but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, Lawrence. It's complete to Jones. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip in the script from 4th down to 1st. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now Ito Smith. He's got the first down and more.
I don't give a fuck about that bitch.
And finally brought down at the 38. 15 yards.
No, it is that serious.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the
Trills,
bunch.
baby daddy.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now a man open down the middle of the field and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. A good job defensively there on Gurley as they hold him to only a yard. It's 2nd down. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run with Smith. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now Gurley. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So a big one coming here for Ka'imi Fairbairn. This for the lead in the final stages. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they've managed the clock exactly right.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time,
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. The open man here, Renfro. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Got his man. It's Williams. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So this is certainly a tough test here in the early career of the rookie kicker. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. One final try now for Carr. And this is going to be caught. It's caught. And they've won the football game.
Brandon, you know I love boxing, right? You know I love big fights, right? I had given them the standing 8 count a few times along the way. And look at how this one ended.
Yeah, they had, well,
I won,
9 lives just like a cat, kept fighting, and there in the end making the huge play to get the game winner.
I guess that's the epitome of you always have a puncher's chance.
And he missed it. It's no good.
Hell, I can't control him breaking off 70-yarders.
In this thrilling victory. So this one, a victory for the Oakland Raiders. And this, not always an easy proposition, Charles. You had a West Coast team that traveled east, but they got the job done.
And there's so much that goes into it because your body time and your body clock different from what you're used to west, because if you go east, you're going to lose up to 3 hours, right? So is your body going to be awake when it's time to play? A lot of teams actually rehearse it. They practice it. Maybe the week of the game, they move everything up to that time frame so guys get used to doing it that way. I remember when I played at Tennessee, when we had to go from east to west, our trainer Tim Karen said, leave your watches on East Coast time.
This motherfucker iced me and picked field goal kick.
We got was East
and
Coast
I threw the ball
time.
over the top of his head
Tried to psychologically tell us what to do, as well as prepare our bodies the same way.
So for the Raiders,
Carr,
it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season.
That's what I like to see. Yes. If you're past. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the same era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is Jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode.
3-0, Payne, 3-0.
We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more resto. Hit your thought, I'ma catch those. Mexican, that make pesos. Hit your sus, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though.
Damn, the only person in here is the Chiefs. Who's the Chiefs? Cause he 3-0 too. Bruh, tell me why Josh. Fuck, man, I got Josh twice in this division. All right, y'all.